Sup Elites, it's Elite4Walkthroughs, and welcome back to the episode of the Pokemon Moon E-Locke. If you're enjoying the series, don't forget to crunch the like button, subscribe if you already haven't, as it is greatly appreciated when you show your support to the channel. New camera angle for this episode. Decided I'd try something new. Let me know what you guys think. I think in the next couple of episodes, things will be changed. I know I say that a lot, but it's holding off. But anyways, we were about to take on our first trial after getting a couple of encounters. Let's go over the team because there have been some changes. I did do some grinding, not too much. Just wanted to get a Matarasu up. But first off, we have Carly, our Meowth, with Scratch, Growl, Bite, and Fake Out, Rocket Technician. We have Amaterasu, one of our newest members, the Growlithe, with Bite, Roar, Ember, and Leer. We have Satellite, our starter Minior, with Tackle, Defense, Curl, Rollout, and learned Swift. So that'll be a lot more, or just a bit more offensive. And then Antasma, another one of our newest members, with Hypnosis, Lick, Spite, and Mean Look. AKA, what's a normal type? Nothing, because we can't touch it. But that could be changing in due time. So, let's go take on our first trial. Greetings, Captain Ilima here, and my trial begins a mere steps from here in Verdant Cavern. Note that the Pokemon living within Verdant Cavern are quite fierce. I wouldn't venture in unless you prepare some potions and so forth. Through attempting the trials during the Island's challenge, one can exceed his or her own limits. This is what the Alolan people believe. Once you enter Verdant Cavern, you will not be able to leave until you have completed the trial, or have failed. Which, hopefully we don't try to fail. Are you prepared? Let's do this. I do have potions at the ready. I do have things at the ready. We can't catch anything, so no encounter, technically. And here we go, Verdant Cavern, home of Rattata, Diglett, and so forth. Let me formally welcome you to Verdant Cavern. I'm your captain, Ilima. Allow me to explain the basics of my trial. What you should attempt to do is... Been spotted. Defeat 3 of the Pokemon that lurk here in the dens. Then reach the pedestal deep within the cave, and collect the Z crystal there. You'll need to be completely in sync with your Pokemon to succeed. Hello, Totemon. Oh dear. And there's one more thing I forgot to mention. Many strong Pokemon make their home in this cave, but one stronger and more fearsome than all the rest, known as the Totem Pokemon, also reside here. It will be the greatest obstacle you face as you attempt to clear my trial, and every trial. One of 7 trials. It begins the trial of Captain Ilima. Now, that TM up there is actually Brick Break. Unfortunately, none of our mods can learn Brick Break, so it's kind of a useless thing. If anyone did manage to get, like, Trumbeak, or... what is it? Makuhita or Crabrawler, you could teach it Brick Break, and then this trial would be a freaking cakewalk, because Alolan Rattata is normal dark, aka fighting type bait. So... if anything on your team learns Brick Break, then here you go. Here's a free win. So let's see how much this does. That does not as much as I thought it would. But this should do a lot. Yep. It did a lot more than I thought, yeah. But this is the start of something, because I'm very nervous for these future trials, because this one's not going to be too bad. It's... I don't even know what the second trial is. Is the second trial wishy-washy? Is the second trial actually wishy-washy? Because if that's the case, then I'm really screwed. Because we have 2 Mons weak to water, and 2 Mons that can't really handle water-type moves, or very frail. Because I can tell you straight out that Antasma is not going to be able to take a hit. He's not going to take a hit at all. So it'll be up to Carly to really handle the wishy-washy, unless we get some good encounters on the routes prior to it. We could get a Mudbray on one of those routes, which would just be more salt in the wound. So, oops. Oh, we might find a way. We might have to make sacrifices, but we could find a way, maybe. I can almost guarantee that we're going to have an Alolan Persian by then. So certainly it's able to take hits. Or it will be able to take hits. Satellite grew to level 16. One more level. And he learns Power Gem? I forget if he learns Rock Throw or something. I forget what move he learns, but there's one left. Let's hop here and get ourselves Brick Break. It just makes this trial way too easy. But let's actually see if anybody can learn it, because I really doubt it. Yeah, nobody's able. Nobody's able to learn it! No! But here comes the insulting part, because first time I played this game, I had no clue what the heck to do, because well, first of all, I had no idea that you had to go up here. Or I didn't know that there was an entryway up here at all. I wonder if that automatically triggers the cutscene. It does not. Yeah, we have to do this a couple times before the cutscene triggers, but I had no clue that there was an entryway to the right. But no matter how much you try, it will not show up. An X defense? I don't plan on using X items either. I feel like that's a cheap way of winning. I feel like that's a cheap win in my opinion. Now we go over to the far right one, and then we... Oh, nope, never mind. Cutscene straight away. And it's these two. Again. Yo, yo, yo! It's your berry thief boys. Back again. Remember us? I don't want to remember you. Fuck off. Oh, I see. Just because we switched places, you can't tell who we are anymore. Who cares about that anyway? We're here to mess this trial up, yo. But that's right. Let's go get that Pokemon, homie. Deadpan. You have the Drowsy, don't you? Because I still have a Meowth here to wreck your day, so. Come on, send it out. Send it out so I can murder it. Here it comes. I don't even need to fake out. I just need to bite you and you're gone. Here we are. Carly is up to bat and... home run! Technician, my friend. It's cool for me to beat Team Skull if I'm this brittle. What's up with that? For real though, I can't get my skull around it. This kid's mad strong, yo. Nah, it ain't even like that. This kid is straight up dangerous, homie. I don't know, man. Isn't this whole place trouble? Yeah, it totally is, homie. I mean, this thing is so strong that regular Pokemon don't even want to come out in battle. I forget, don't they? Yeah, they come back. Yo, kid, you know there's a mad strong Pokemon lurking back here somewhere, right? I'd run if I were you. Nah, we're not going out like that. We gotta get our revenge. Go stand over that den and catch that skulking Rattata, yo. For real? Fine. I got no bones to pick with you. So they help us. Because they are true friends. But let's get ourselves a Rattata. Boop! But... Schmile Chuck! It's a Faticate! Faticate. That actually came off at the top of my head. I wasn't even prepping for that. But this thing is so fat. Its hidden ability is thick fat. Like, what do you even say to that? Look how fat that is. Look how much it eats it. I can't... Oh. That's a bit dangerous, but I still feel confident that we can handle this thing. Don't worry. We still can't freaking 4-hit KO this thing at all. Tackle, let's see how much a crit does. I can still take a crit. Unless it's a high roll, but I can still take another one, so let's just see how much this does. Oh, he goes for another focus energy. Alright, Scratch can kill it. Boom, shakalaka. And there goes the Raticate. Now, Carly's now level 15. Still don't know if she's going to evolve soon. There's a small chance that she might. And Tasma's now level 15 and wants to learn Nightshade. Please. I still can't touch normal types, but hey, that's chip damage. Nope, no evolution yet. Come on, Carly. Defeated all the Pokemon. And here's where shit gets dangerous. Because we can't use... I feel like Arcanine's possible that we could use, but at the same time, the Totem Pokemon does have Focus Energy. As well as Bite. So Antasma's not going to be helpful. And Focus Energy makes it so we really are kind of useless to even try and lower its stats. Or raise our own. We're kind of just on our own. We could use it... we could use Carly just to have some chip damage. Attack is only 18. It's the same. That's the same attack stat as... Alright. That's a bit insulting. We could lead off with Satellite. I feel like we should lead off with Satellite. He's the highest level member of our team. And has a bit more oomph to him. Plus, I don't want to risk switching out Carly. Because if that thing sets up a Focus Energy, we're kind of in screwed position. But let's take our Normium Z. Or maybe not. Because, surprise, it's a Faticate. The Totem Pokemon has arrived. But how difficult is he going to be? I forget what stat should get right. I forget which stat gets raised. If it's physical defense. Defense, yeah, friggin' Carly would have been useless. Satellite Swift is our only hope, really. Level 12. Look how freaking huge it is! Let's just see how much the Swift does. It probably won't do, like, freaking... Oh my gosh, that actually did a lot. Unfortunately, once he calls in an ally, Swift isn't going to be doing that much. As well as... Actually, the ally is going to be spamming Leer on us, which is not good. So... Let's just use Swift again. I'm kind of curious to see how much this does. We're not going to be outspeeding anything anytime soon, though. Quick attack? Okay, that's not going to be doing much. 2 damage. Yep, Totem Raticate goes for a Tail Whip. Alright. This is the part that scares me, because if it goes for a Bite, it could do some serious damage to us. Holy ball sacks, that still does a lot. Yeah, we can go for another Swift. Surely we can take another... Surely we can take a -1 Bite, right? Totem Raticate goes for a Bite. Oh my gosh, that was freaking eating it. Goes for a Focused Energy. If we don't flinch, that's not going to matter. Goes for a Swift. That should get rid of the Rattata. And another Swift should get rid of the Raticate because it's no longer spread, right? Doesn't call in an ally. I go for the Swift. Is this Totem Pokemon going to be a freaking cakewalk? Of course it's not. Alright, goes for a tail whip. Alright, no chance for a flinch. This totem Pokemon just became a cakewalk just because of how low leveled it was. Well, that and how freaking powerful Minior is. Good shit, man. Satellite freaking pulling through. Look at him. Look at that happy face. Look at that look at that face. That face is... I can't even take care of him. I can't even Pokemon refresh him. What an incredible trainer you are. For you to be able to defeat a totem Pokemon that I had trained up to such a powerful state. I don't know what to... I spammed Swift. That's all I did. Working in harmony with your Pokemon, you have cleared the trial of Ilima. You're a phenomenal trainer. Congratulations, Elite. The Z Crystal from the pedestal is yours now. And now, we can get more encounters because there's Route 3, Melee Meadow, and then we'll have a team of 6 if that's the case. Normalium Z, which we can actually put on some of our Pokemon. Strike an elegant pose. Strike an elegant pose. Moving right along, oh my gosh. One thing you forgot to mention, the totem Pokemon. In every locale where a captain holds his or her trials, you will encounter particularly strong Pokemon like Raticate just now. And during battles against such Pokemon, they may summon allies to shore up their offense. It's not a tactic often seen in other regions. Perhaps Pokemon in Alola are simply more inclined to help one another. There are some cases where I'd like to disagree. Sableye and Marini come to mind where, no, they are not inclined to help one another. If anything, they are more inclined to feast on each other. But that's none of my business, now is it? Have some Great Balls? Donka. And he heals my Pokemon. Sweet. Come with me to Route 3. Great. Exposition dump. I thought it was all over. Actually, we get an encounter here, don't we? Now that we are done with the trial, we can actually encounter something right here. And I'm pretty sure the only thing that we can encounter here are Diglett and Rattata. So, one of the two. We're going to lead up with Carly just so that we can fake out. But we're going to end up with one of... Alright, that was pretty fast. Let's see which one it is. Zubat! Totally forgot Zubat were in this game, but hey! I'm not upset. If anything, that makes me happy because Zubat... I don't mind. More friendship leveling Pokemon. Watch Fake Out murderize it. Oh, no, no, didn't kill. Oh, that's right, Inner Focus. We have a lot of females on our team. I just realized this. Who's the only Sausage Mon? Who's the only... Is it Antasma's the only... Yeah, Antasma's the only sausage in this taco party. And then Satellite's just chilling because it has none. 3. Boop. Alright, we got a Zubat. Looks like Rattata and Diglett can wait another day. But that's not a bad, especially with the Kahuna up ahead where it's fighting type. This is actually a very good mon to have for the Kahuna. And I like to nickname this thing Echo. I always like to nickname my Zubat Echo. Echo has been added to your party, so we know this thing has Inner Focus. As opposed to anything else, really. Like, I don't know. But let's check up on Echo. Adamant Nature. Impetuous and silly. Alright. Oh my goodness, you came out of nowhere. This is the Diglett. Oh shit, hold on. How long ago was that? Oh, that was just recent. Heh, alright. I have to do something. Alright, that's done. Just had to get some shiz out of the way. But let's just head on out, because we have exposition ahead of us, like lots of it, so I'd rather get that out of the way ASAP before the episode gets close to finishing. And there's Diglett. Look at his hair. Look at his hair! I'm gonna bite him. Die. Yum. Yum. Well, let's just get out of here. Exposition dump. Show me how to use the Z move. Meet me on Route 3, he says, as we are on Route 2. You lying sack of lies. Yes, Captain Barricades, blah, blah, blah. Are you ready? Then behold the power of a captain. Blah, the barricade's gone. It's gone! I don't even know what you could find on Route 3. I know we could find Bagon. Which, if we got a Bagon, that would be awesome. Highly unlikely, though. And here, he's gonna tell us how to use Z-powers. Yeah, I know how to use them, my friend. I know how they work. In the meantime, I can look up what we can find on Route 3, because I don't know. Because it's just gonna go through all the motions of how to freaking use the Z move. Spearow, Mankey, Cutiefly, Delibird. We can get Volibee. Where's Bagon? So it's in that patch of grass. So I could easily just hold off until that patch of grass, just specifically try and find Bagon. Because it's still the same encounters all around. Spearow, Mankey, Cutiefly, Rattata, or Butterfree. So, also, I won't be counting SOS encounters. I'm not sure if I said that already, but any SOS encounters that we find, if they aren't shiny, then they're not going to be counting as a first encounter. That's just how shit works, so. Where could have Lily run off to? Everyone's compatible, but I'm not going to do that. Well, let's just slap on a repel just for the heck of it. This is going to be a long time of using repels, though. But I'm going to have to try and play a game of avoid the shadows, because that's where a Volibee or a Spearow are going to be flying out of the sky. And we already have a flying type, so Spearow's not going to be too helpful. Cutiefly would be pretty nice, though. If we do end up getting... what is it? Rattata? If we do end up getting, like, Rattata or Spearow, I could just put them in the PC and then save my PC spots for other encounters that are worthwhile. Because if we do get any sort of like good encounters, then we would have to use a key to remove them from the PC. And scratch, and that'll get rid of you. I feel like we should give some screen time to other Pokemon, although Carly's just a good lead. Satellite's now level 17. Ancient Power. Boo shakalaka. Let's go to Tackle. We now have some Rock Stab that isn't Rollout. That's good. That's good. That's good. That is very good. Oh my goodness, more trainers. Leave me alone. I kind of just want to try and get the Bagon. Actually, no, we won't be able to. We won't be able to get our Route 3 encounter until after we go through Melee Meadow. So, we could just get our Melee Meadow encounter and then end off the episode. Which, I'm kind of curious what we can get. I know we can get things like, Petalil. Let's see, Petalil, Cutiefly, Oricorio, Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree. Meh? Having Petalil would be nice. We kind of need a grass type. Oh my goodness. That did a lot. Alright, I'm swapping. I'm swapping. Do we have an answer for you? Other than we have a Matarasu. Alright, a Matarasu's our answer. That did so much damage. I forgot how powerful the Petalil line is. Mega Drain, that's not going to do anything. Yeah, that's so... Yeah. Whatever, an Ember will get rid of you. Or maybe not, because I'm jolly, but we'll find out. We'll find out the hard way. Nope, doesn't kill. Thank you, Jolly! That still doesn't fit for a resisted hit from a freaking Petalil. Let's just bite. That'll finish it off. But I don't know. Something that we can get from Melee Meadow is going to be a bit interesting. Because we're going to be pretty much, if I recall... Oh no, we can get our Route 3 encounter, possibly the Bagon. We can possibly get the Bagon. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can actually get it. It's a 1% encounter. 1%. Are we lucky? Nope, we get the stupid Rattata. Which, we already have a Dark type on the team, so that thing would promptly go in the PC. Actually, we are very low on HP. Let's potion up, let's scratch it, catch it. Scratch it, catch it. And then put the... That's just so much. Let's go right into Satellite. But nothing in Melee Meadow is really going to be worth catching except for maybe Cutiefly. Which, I don't want to go all the way around just to put something back in the PC. So, if we do get the Cutiefly, then I may end up using one of our slot keys, which, shock, we actually use one. Because they've been kind of sitting. I feel like early game they're kind of useless, which is, I guess, kind of the point. I may lower the amount of keys that we have, just because, I don't know, maybe because they really don't they really aren't used as much as I think they would. Or maybe I would just get rid of them entirely and just make it so like anything put in the PC just stays there, and you have to team build very accordingly. Or like you put something in the PC and it's considered dead, regardless if it's alive or not. That'd be kind of a weird concept, but it would be pretty challenging, not gonna lie. To have anything that goes in the PC die. That would be a much more simple concept. But let's give this thing is this thing another female? It is. Alright, awesome. I'm going to nickname you after one of my sister's rats. Phoebe. Wait, no, I was gonna nickname you Simone because Simone's the black rat of the family. Not racist, just stating facts. But unfortunately, no begone, no bagel. But now we have to head over to Melee Meadow, get our encounter there, which, you know, in hindsight, let's not lead off with Carly, because that's a bit of a suicide mission. And then the first thing that gets to go into our PC will be one of these bug types. The question is which one? We will find out right before this episode ends. Hi, Lily. Where's Nebby in the bag? It doesn't look like Nebby is in the bag. Nebby's not in the bag. Ah, Elite. Nebby ran off in the meadows, into the meadow here. We could get Oricorio, which would be pretty interesting. I just don't want the Caterpie line. Yeah, anything except the Caterpie line. I think that's pretty much it. Right after it got into so much trouble on the bridge, too. What if a wild Pokemon attacks it? It doesn't have any moves it can use to battle. You poor, poor thing. Oh my gosh, encounter straight away. What's it gonna be? We get the stupid Caterpie. Out of all the good mons that we could have gotten, we got the stupid Caterpie. That is already above its evolution level. And it's a female! If it lives the Swift, I'll catch it. Holy shnikes, it still lived. But you are... Oh, it called for help. Oh, here we go. This is gonna... Yeah. Don't show up. Oh my goodness. This is one of the big... Like, I like the SOS concept. What I don't like is the infinite chaining. Because you can't catch them on, because they just keep calling for help. I feel like they shouldn't call for help unless you use the SOS orb. Because they just do it so frequently. There, getting the ball. You useless bug. Yeah, useless. I would have loved Petalil. And you gave me this. The sad abomination of a bug. But whatever. I shall live with it. I shall live with it. I shall get jiggy with it. And I'm going to nickname the stupid thing Compound. More females! Taco party! Yay! But that is where we're going to end off this episode. We now have a full party. I'm not too happy about the Rattata. The Rattata will be going in the PC. Other than that, I still feel pretty okay with it. But without further ado, we will be finding Nebby and then possibly taking on the Kahuna. Because I know that's right after this, and oh boy, we're going to have some fun taking on the Kahuna. So, I'm Elite4Walkthroughs. If you enjoyed the series, don't forget to crunch the like button, subscribe if you already haven't. This has been the Pokemon Moon E-Locke. See ya!